Hey guys, just want to do a quick video here for you about iron sights for AR-15s that you get off of Amazon. So let me turn the camera, and you see I got them all mounted up here on my AR pistol. And so starting from the front, or I should say in the back, starting with this one is the Feyachi brand. This one is the Atsuak brand, and this one is the Tacticon Armament, which you can kind of see their logo. Oh, yep, you see their name and logo on there. And the rest are, the other two are just kind of blank, no name looking. And then on this side, they go this way from, this one's Tacticon Armament. This one is the Atsuak. They call this the elevation window style. It's like the old German or something style looking sights. And then this one is the Feyachi front sight there. So what I discovered with these is I bought this first set, this and this. That's the set, the Feyachi set, and I couldn't get them sighted in. So I have a bore sight. I don't know if I'm an idiot or what the problem is, but I really couldn't seem to get it sighted in at all. Where the rear sight was seemed to be too low, and the front sight seemed to be too high, and I could never get the two to line up. I could never see the point of the bore sight through these two at all. So the laser would be below the sight line. So that was my first problem. I went, tried to shoot it with these, and couldn't hit crap. I was way off. So then I decided, hey, let me try some more, because there's 10,000 different sights on Amazon. So here's the breakdown of what I got. The Feyachi, $25.99. Atsuak with the elevation window, $26.99. And then the Tacticon Armament, a bit more at $39.99. But well worth it, and you'll see why in a second. Or if you're just looking at the numbers here, you'll see why. But in any case, both these two, the Feyachi and the Atsuak ones, both came in at about 1 7/16. In fact, these top two, right around 1 7/16. You can see sometimes under, and then I put around, over, and around. So, all of these were basically in the same area, 1 7/16. And take into account these were the adjusted height for the front. So I adjusted this one first. When I first had this one, adjusted this one. So down, to try to get to where I needed to be. And really couldn't get there with either one of them. It wasn't until I got to the Tacticon Armament that I could adjust it down far enough. You see, this is probably all buggered up here, a little bit buggered up, and I'll tell you about that in a second. But those were the best sights that I could get to work, were the Tacticon Armament. So that's the summary of my review. Also, obviously they all come in these beautiful Amazon packages, made in China, of course. And I think this one came with a Allen wrench, not a very good one, but Allen wrench no less. This is for Atsuak flip up sights. Same thing, made in China, of course. I'm sure the Tacticon is too, but they come in this nice, warm, custom box that is very tight, and it comes with not just the sights, also comes with a adjuster, which you see these for sale, I don't know, $10, $15, $20 on Amazon just for this alone. This is very nice that it came with this, but it did scratch the hell out of this because if you can see closely here, not too close, but one of these spuds on here, lugs on here, whatever you want to call it, is out of whack. It's sticking out on the side there, and that was just how I got it. Went to the range and didn't have anything with me to adjust that, and was quickly trying to adjust the sight because they were closing the range, and you know, got a little scratched up, but hey, these things are more about function, not form so much. And so that's about it for the flip up sights. That's my synopsis. The let me see, this one's the Feyachi, and you know, of course, they both have the large and small sight hole. This one's actually pretty cool with that, has the lines on it that shows you how it lines up, whereas the other ones don't have that. So I thought that was pretty cool, but just couldn't get the sights to work. So I wish I could get this camera to focus. So anyway, these are flip down. I would call these flip down or flip up, but they don't automatically flip up. So they easily press the button and they go down. They don't stay locked down, which is kind of annoying. Okay, the out of whack one. And these are all adjustable, of course, you know, for the windage. I'm trying to do this through the camera. So these fold down, and then they also don't lock down. So same thing, they keeps, it'll just come up whenever it wants to. And then finally the Taxicon armament, of course, it has both peepholes, has a great easy adjuster, probably the best one. And the Feyachi one's pretty good too. Adjuster knob. So it's a little hard to press, but I guess that's okay. It's, you know, stiff, it's new, expect that. Everything else with this gun is nice and stiff and new, so why not? Sorry, let's not start over here. But in any case, these are automatic flip up type. So you just hit that and it pops up. It stays locked up. It won't fall down. When it's down, it won't automatically come up. It's locked in. So that is the nicest of the three, certainly, for functionality of flipping up. So again, most of the time, you know, people are using these as their backup sights in case something goes wrong with their primary sight. But yeah, the you know, the way that the Taxicon ones pop up is pretty cool. They stay locked up, and when they're down, they stay locked down. So I think that could be, you know, that could become important for some strange reason. But anyway, and then I want to talk to you about sights, about the red dot sight. So I did get also the really frying Feyachi here today. I wanted to like the Feyachi stuff. It was good price. Everything seems nice about it. People like the stuff, but just, I don't know, didn't work out for me. The RDS 22 red dot, I returned it. That was $53. And I don't know if it's just my eyes, I'm going blind or what, but the red dot just looked like a pinwheel, a swirly. They say if you have astigmatism, which I don't, you might see that. So sometimes I guess they were faulty, you know, defective from the factory. So I'm not sure what the case was with it, but I sent it back. And in lieu of this, which is a Monstrum, what is it? S330P. It's a 3x prism. And a really cool thing about it is, even if your batteries die, which, by the way, I left this on last time, so the battery's dead. But even though it is, the, I don't know what they call it, the rectile in it, the prism in it, is still there. The dot, I guess you want to say, is still there even when it's not lit. So that's pretty cool. Because of that, I don't anticipate having to need backup iron sights anyway. but you know, we had to get to this point somehow. So this thing's well worth it. 99 bucks. That's basically 3 times the scope, and works extremely well. Got it dialed in on this puppy, and I can hit just about anything I want to. So pretty cool. So that is, I think, about it. I also got the Tacticon laser sight. It's the real basic one. It's only 20 bucks, $19.99, and even that seems very impressive. I put it on one of my handguns and dialed it in very quickly, and seems to be accurate, bright, all that stuff. So that is my summary there. Basically, the Fiachi stuff I wanted to like, but ended up not liking it for multiple different reasons. And then the Tacticon armament stuff is really does seem good quality and worth the extra few bucks. So that is it. Alright guys, like this video and share it if you like. I'm not a professional YouTube influencer, or whatever you want to say, doing these videos for any kind of reason. I'm just doing this for your information. Thanks.